Hello there, my Virgo gang. This is Melissa with your Tarotscope reading for the month of November 2021. As we get started here, as always, I tap into your energy. I step into this. I use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. That's my go-to deck. For you this month, Virgo, I feel a little bit of energy building. It's been building for a while now, and I think it's finally starting to come in for you, and I think this is a really great thing. New beginnings, new ideas, new opportunities, and really stepping into your potential is what I see with this. I do feel that there's some things that need to really be released, get to the bottom of things before any of this can come into play though. And so as we step into this here, as always, first of the month, the first week, 1st through the 6th, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel as though there is a new moon. There is a new moon at the beginning of the month here for you, and that is on the 4th. And so with this new moon, I do feel it is important to pay attention to your rising sign as to how this new moon will affect you. But in terms of setting your intentions, I do feel like it's really important for you, especially with this new moon, to release what you want to release. Set your intentions for those things that you want to be bringing into your reality, because with this, I think that there's huge potential for you. I think you're sitting in your joy at the beginning of this month, and that's a beautiful place to be to start to manifest things. So as you set those intentions, you're planting those seeds for those seeds to grow, and they will grow in a beautiful way. So transforming relationships, transforming your monies, transforming your old wounds, right? Allowing things to surface, to heal. But I do feel also with this, changing habits, right? Bringing in new and better habits, new improved version of you, and embracing that as you're moving forward. So again, that's highlighted because the new moon is in Scorpio. Now, I feel with this 10 of Pentacles, you're here, your growth game has been strong. You've been doing a lot of your inner work. You've already started to confront some of these things. I think that's just the final, taking the cake, the final icing there that just needs to happen before any of this new stuff can come in. So as you're in this 10 of Pentacles energy, I do feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time maybe feeling very abundant. And now when we talk about abundance, it doesn't necessarily mean just with our money situation, but with our joy. And I feel like you could be spending time with your business partner, discussing money issues. You could be sharing your joy, spending a lot of time with your family, sharing your joy, spending time with others, sharing your joy, but also just spending time with other people and sharing in your abundance with others, whether that's donating to charities. I feel that's coming up here in the next week as well for you. So beautiful energy to start out this month for you, Virgo. Highlighting this, we have the next week, the 7th through the 13th, we have the Ace of Swords accompanied with the Ace of Wands. So we have 2 aces. We actually have a total of 3 ones for you coming in this month, and that's just really validating the fact that you have all of these new ideas, opportunities, and really stepping into your potential. Now with this one, I feel the new beginnings should start to take shape, and so you might be seeing an opportunity come in for you. It may not be the exact opportunity you were hoping for. In fact, I do feel like this is something that you're going to say no to, but the fact that there's opportunities coming in, these opportunities start to present themselves before the big opportunities, these so-called edge of the arrival, right? And so before this big opportunity comes in, just be expressing gratitude for what is showing up for you, even if it isn't the right opportunity for you at this time. So I do feel with this that you are just like really tired of the generic, and you're just ready for next level stuff. And so, with this, you are wanting more, wanting your life to take a new direction, wanting to step into bigger and better, and you will be Virgo. It's there. It's like right on the edge there for you. I think you just have to be patient with yourself as you finish processing some of these things that need to be processed, because you need to create space for this to really show up in a big way for you. Now, with this, I do feel, this brings in, again, that philanthropic feel where you're going to be donating to charities, or maybe you're promoting a charity, right? This is going to earn you some brownie points with spirit as you move forward with that. I do feel there's a lot of clarity with this in terms of you really being a visionary, really getting clear on what it is that you want. I do feel like new ideas will be abound. They will be, heightened for you. There'll be a lot of them coming in for you. I do feel that you'll feel very clever at this time. And I do feel also, this could be for some specific person, there could be some, like makeup sex. Okay, so for those that are, you are on the brink of disaster within a relationship, and then you kind of got it together with this person, and so this could also be bringing that in for you, getting clarity on that, and working around that, and smoothing things over, right? Bringing peace to that relationship, okay? Moving into the 14th through the 20th, we have the Lovers and the King of Wands. Okay, so beautiful energy here. Now, I do feel like this King of Wands, he comes in and he rules a little bit with like an iron fist, right? And so, I feel like whatever this person in your life says, it goes, right? Like you never question it. You just know that this person, it's like, it's my way or the highway, and you never question it because you don't want to make waves. And so I feel as though you've always gone with that notion, and so you never wanted to question it. You wouldn't want it any other way, right? I get that feeling, like you wouldn't want it any other way. But then in the back of your mind, you are questioning, like, do I want it another way? And so, I feel like this is bringing in a feeling of you maybe kind of questioning, like, is this person like overreaching their authority? Is this person out of bounds with what they're saying, what they're doing? And so you understand that this person's choices is not just affecting you, but they're affecting other people, right? There's other people in your surroundings that they're affecting. And so this person, they might have come into existence in your life because they were just taking advantage of an opportunity that presented itself, right? Maybe there are a lot of talk and they don't really have a lot of, coinciding actions. And so I think that you're seeing this for what it is right now. And I think this is about tapping into your personal power within your solar plexus, okay? I feel like once you do that, that will create this beautiful synergy of energy between the two of you, that there will be this like beautiful give and take. It will be like a harmony, right? Like a beautiful play of the energy, like a flow of the energy back and forth. And so it feels good. The energy would feel good with that, but I feel it's a bit of a guessing game because I'm not sure exactly how this person would respond if you were to try to do that. I feel like this person does have like a good edge to them. In fact, that they have inspired you to aspire for more in your life, and so it's pushing you to succeed, pushing you to do better, pushing you to want more, right? Because I think, speaking like in how they conduct themselves in their lives, you do like that. And so it's like tapping into your personal power and how you can maintain that and do that for yourself, and then also stand up to that person to maintain your personal power and implement those boundaries that you need to. So beautiful, beautiful energy if you can allow it to create that synergy and not let it work against you. So moving into the 21st through the 27th, excuse me, I'm just going to take a quick drink here because my throat is like off the chain or something. Okay, the 21st through the 27th, we have the 10 of Swords with the World card. Okay, so I feel as though you'll eventually bury the hatchet, okay? And you're going to end this quarrel. It's going to be like friendly fire from there on out. And so you're going to let bygones be bygones, leave the past in the past. And so I think it's important here too to be mindful, especially with this World card, that you reap what you sow, okay? So any consequences that you face is a result of your direct action, and vice versa. Like, this person will face their consequences based on their actions. And so you're just feeling, though, that like this whole scenario is completely played out and you're just tired of it. So I do feel like it's inevitable that at some point this relationship with this person, this scenario with this person, maybe it's just circumstances with this person, right? Maybe not necessarily an end of a relationship, because we all have free will, right? But it could end in a tragedy, right? Where feelings get hurt. And so, I feel in terms of like a major falling out, like somebody really getting angry and speaking their mind and it not going well, right? But I feel like for the most part, you just want to just chalk this up to an experience where you just had this momentary lapse of judgment and you just want to like let it go. And so right now I don't really see that big falling out happening. I feel like it's quite a distance into the future, but it's just something to be mindful of. Okay, the 28th through the 30th, we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so with this, I really feel like it's getting down to the nitty gritty, getting down to the down and dirty version. And when I talk about that, I just feel as though you could be opening up about your emotions, talking about your feelings, talking about things that have happened, maybe speaking your truth, things, owning things, being accountable for things that you've done in the past, and divulging all the details to somebody. Now, there's a message here from Spirit to just be mindful of the fact that, like, not everybody should be privy to all of that information. Only a select few should be privy to all of the details. So when we talk about that down and dirty version, you could just state the basics, the basic facts to some people. It will still help you to speak your truth, stand in your truth, stand in your authenticity, keep your throat chakra open, and help you to release and process some things as you talk things through with others, but without leaving you in a place to be judged, leaving you in a vulnerable position to be judged by others as a result of that. Because, listen, variety is the spice of life, is what they're saying. So in terms of whatever happened in the past, whatever is currently happening that you're not taking accountability for, you're owning that, it doesn't have to define you. It doesn't have to define who you are right now, right? And so don't deny yourself new experiences, right? And so, listen, you're going to work through this. You're going to work through this again and again in your mind, right? Too. And so it's still going to keep you going strong. You are going to have renewed passion, renewed desire, I believe, as a result of this. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. So if you're feeling compelled to try something new, that's not always a bad thing. Just make sure you're going about it the right way. Okay? And then overall advice for you, Virgo, we have the Justice card. So with this, I really feel as though this is going to be very important throughout this month for you to separate fact from fiction, okay? And when you do that, that's going to help you get to the root of the problem so that you can decipher where it is that you need to go, and it can only go up from here. I promise you that. So as always, I do so hope that this resonates for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Now, all general readings can resonate for everybody. But if you're interested in your own personal reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. You can hit me up at that Square site posted in the description box below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you're notified of all of the new and amazing content as it is released. As always, I will be back with another read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.